Hello, my name is Matthew Cornwell. I am a graduate student here studying saxophone performance. And these are the interview questions for being a summer music and student counselor this summer. So, why do I want to be a camp counselor? I love Western and I love music even more. To get the opportunity to share my love of music with the next generation of students would be totally awesome. So, why do I think I would make a good camp counselor? I'm great with kids. I've been teaching some private students for about 2 years now, and I've gotten great feedback from them and their parents about my teaching skills. And this would only give me an opportunity to make those even better. So, describe a time in my life where I've been particularly stressed, and how did I deal with this and overcome this? Last semester for me was interesting. It was my first year living on my own and being in graduate school, and it was a really tough time, and I ended up not performing as well as I did. So I took it upon myself to ask for help, and I got help from family members, from teachers, from friends, and through their help, this semester I started off much better. I'm much more responsible, managing my time, taking care of myself, my health, and so it was an interesting time, but it's a lot better now. What are my strong attributes for camp employment? I skipped one. I'll go back to it. I have a type A personality. I don't complain much about the work. Any work that I have to do, I just get it done, get done what needs to be done as well as I can and to the best of my ability. And I can also get along with almost anybody. I'm a really friendly person, outgoing. So if somebody's going through a tough time, I can help them through it and things like that. Let me go back to number four now. Counselors assist in daily camp functions such as office work, rehearsal assisting, equipment setup, and general supervision of campers. Where do I think I would be the strongest and where would I be the weakest? Um, Depending on how many campers I would be supervising at one time, that might be my weakest area because sometimes I have trouble dealing with large groups of people. But I'm assuming I would have help from other counselors, so that probably wouldn't be that much of a problem. Um, but as far as the other categories, I'm great with following directions. And I don't think I would have a problem doing any office work, rehearsal assisting, or equipment setup. I would just need to know exactly what I need to do, and I would ask any questions after that if I was unsure about what needed to be done. Would I? What are you? Oh, sorry. Would you care to tell us what your weaknesses might be as a camp counselor? Even though I'm great at following directions, sometimes I don't listen as well as I should, and I might miss hearing a step. But I can always ask for no, I always do ask for a repeat of the instructions if I'm unsure about something. I'm also not that creative, but I do my best to participate and come up with any ideas that I think would be interesting and fun. But yeah. So, if any, what are your preferences for assignment of duties during camps? I don't really have any preferences, but it'd be cool to work with the saxophones if that'd be a possibility with Professor Vanna. So, what duties would I prefer not be assigned? Maybe office work. I'm more of like an active person. I like doing stuff outside or with ensembles and things. So but office work isn't a problem. I'm used to doing that, so that would not be that much of a problem. So tell me about the experience. Tell me about my experiences at WIU summer music camps or other camps. Um, Wait, I think I missed one. What? Yeah, I did. Why do you think people come to camp at Western University? Because it has a great reputation as one of the best music schools in the area, and I know that's why I came to the SMI when I was in high school. I came back 2 different summers and had a blast every single time. So my experience with other camps, like I said, I've been to the Summer Music Institute 2 different times, and I've also been to University of Illinois band camp, and I had great experiences at both of them, which was made possible by the outstanding faculty and camp counselors, and I would like to be part of those people that make the experience enjoyable for the students. So if I could come up with a new activity for the campers, what would it be? Um, there's this game called Jackbox, and it's a party game you can play on on a computer, on a PlayStation, on Xbox, and it's kind of a trivia game that utilizes smartphones, and it's kind of fun for everyone, and it's a bonding experience too. So I think that would be kind of interesting to do. That'd be my idea. So, is it okay to take someone off campus? My first instinct would be no, especially if there had been no prior permission by faculty or head counselors. So, unless I was told specifically to take this student off campus, which I doubt I would be, I would not. I would not think that's okay. So, what would I do if I caught someone drinking? I would report them to a faculty member or head counselor immediately and have them take care of the situation. So, I go upstairs. Oh no, what are some other things you consider as not being acceptable at summer music camps? Definitely smoking, things like sexual harassment, physical violence, psychological or physical bullying of any sort would definitely hamper the experience for students at the camp, and we definitely would not want that. I go upstairs in Brown and find a student climbing out of a locker with a piece of metal in his or her hand. How do I proceed? I would first try to calm the student down and ask them what they were doing, just to kind of get a sense of the situation, and then I would immediately go tell a faculty member or a head counselor. I would probably have their numbers and I would call them while also keeping an eye on the student, making sure nothing bad happened. Do I have any problem with following the rules and regulations of summer music camps as well as the university in general? Definitely not. Definitely not. Give the best reason for being hired as a camp counselor. I'm going to be working with students, music students, for my entire career. So I'd say the more experience I can have the privilege of getting, the better. So that is the interview. Those are the interview questions. So thank you for listening, and bye.